Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football.
We're coming to you from Barossa Park. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today
Between St Kilda and West Coast.
If you've had your fill of cricket for the summer, it's finally time for some footy. Two teams with plenty of interest around them get an opportunity to see where they're at as we look ahead to the premiership season.
And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Saints. It's hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you.
The umpire...
Sorry.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson.
It's great to have you with us at Barossa Park. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today
Between St Kilda and West Coast.
This is the moment the players have been waiting for. Finally, they get to indulge their competitive instincts again after months of grueling pre-season training.
And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Saints. It might only be a practice match, so there's no exposed form to go on. There are obviously considerations for both sides today that are more important than the result.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The coin toss is about to take place.
The prize for the winner of the Richmond St Kilda Round 7 2008 match was a spot in the top 8. The match was tight throughout and the Tigers led by a point ahead of the final turn. Stephen Milne's 7th goal at the 23-minute mark gave the Saints the lead. Nathan Brown and Kelvin Moore both had shots to give the Tigers the lead, but both hit the post. Nathan Foley won the ball back on the wing and belted it long towards the 50-metre arc, where 19-year-old Jack Riewoldt came barrelling through for a mark with 8 seconds on the clock. His kick after the siren was long, but not quite long enough, and the Saints took the points 17-8, 110 to 16-11, 107.
The umpire holds the footy aloft. Flynn wins the first ruck contest. Hoff feeling the heat.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
De Koning showing his skills. Flanders. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Reed.
It's not a fair fight. Both midfields are going to earn their money today.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Paul can't afford to panic. That's an impressive mark.
What's he got on offer?
Inside 50 with the kick. Owens wins the contest hands down.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Struck it well. No problems there.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Saints on the board early. Rucks go at it. Reed, Hoff, knew the tackle was coming. Dersma, the defenders will be nervous. Second effort needed. Silvani, desperate to win it back. No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Flynn with the tap. He's not one to take a backward step. Baker, here's a chance. Steadies, fires and misses.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Sinclair brings it back in. Garcia all on his own. That's a useful ball. Thumped away. Owies. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire will have it. Punch clear. Reed. They're a big chance here. Hoff has bobbed up. They've got them on the overlap. Shanahan will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Tries to bend this one through, but it's unsuccessful. One behind.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Sinclair,
so Paul, you played your 50th today.
Terrific tackle. Good kick. Farmer on a lead.
And
Doesn't
like
often waste it.
all got a goal as
Can
well.
keep it moving. He might have thought about the corridor. Windhager got to the right position and hung on. Wilson, can he hit a target? Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Both defences are holding up well, but goals haven't been easy to come by.
That's so Paul.
Flynn with a deft tap. Kelly.
That was the first time about over 600
Nothing
days.
wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits. It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Baker has found some space. Slowing it down. Can he find a teammate? The kick is a poor one. The Saints showing some good signs early. Alarm bells are ringing.
Should be able to think his way through this.
Snaps it around the body. Going close. And it's into the post for a minor score.
It's amazing what those two big posts can do to an otherwise fully functioning member of society.
McCarthy with the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. Probing ball. Ginby in the clear. What's he got on offer? Picking their way through. Sharman with the big fist. Sinclair. Marshall. Hall. Duggan clears the area. He's been busy so far. De Koning went bang. Flynn. Hoff. Waterman. Called for a push. Great play. He would have fancied his chances from there. They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Sinclair to bring it in. Garcia, terrific forward pressure. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. De Koning showing his skills. Flanders. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. De Koning showing his skills. Wanganeen Malira. Flanders. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. De Koning wins the hit out. Hall. It's no place for the faint-hearted. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Met solidly. They're tackling with great intent.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
This isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest is thoroughly enjoyable.
Flanders.
It's already looking like this will be a stoppage-heavy game, so it's tailor-made for those who thrive on getting their hands dirty.
Flynn with a deft tap. Robertson. Hoff to open their account. Is it there? Yes.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Eagles in front now. De Koning wins the tap. Wanganeen Malira. Loose ball on centre wing. Baker cops some unwanted attention. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
You've got to be quicker than that.
What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Not sure what the idea was there. Normally delivers. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Carroll doing what he does best. He's lost possession. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Eagles conceded the first, but they've been on top since then. Flynn showing his skills. Hoff honours the lead. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Wanganeen Malira. Flanders. Good tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Hoff. They're going hammer and tong. Kicks to space. Baker. He's lost it. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Tidy ball. Owens with a chance to run. Neat little worm burner. The kick is precise. They've picked their way through. Who's front and centre? Hill lurking menacingly. That's commitment to the cause. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Rucks go at it. Kelly throws it on the boot. Bouncing ball. Waterman. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Gets the kick away. In no man's land. Can they keep the footy this time? This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
That's the value of pressure.
They're on point so far. Ginby. He's drawn a crowd. Kelly puts his head over it. He's hit up the lead. The Eagles look well drilled. Good work rate. Clever kick. No one can mark. Waterman runs to point-blank range and puts it away.
The Eagles have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Hall, he's caught. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Wanganeen Malira. Who was he aiming for? Marshall. Crunching tackle. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
The Eagles have had a few easy clearance wins already because they're opening up space that the opposition's allowing them to run into.
McRae. Farmer. Hill. Dangerous to leave on his own. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Carroll. This is a big opportunity. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great... Great team goal.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
McCarthy heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Got a little time here. The Eagles are out of trouble. They're playing with purpose and poise. Ginby, that's good work rate. Dewar pushes into space and receives the footy. Wilkie wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Saints, not at their best so far. Edwards couldn't reel it in. The Eagles on the ball now. There goes the kick inside the 50. Robertson, McCarthy fighting hard. Heads for the pocket. Silvani with a terrific mark deep in defence. Hoping for a big contested grab. Hill takes a beauty. What's he got on offer? Recognising the urgency. Wanganeen Malira had his name written all over it. Kicks laterally. McCarthy got a fist in. Hill, Hall. He's so good in close. Pokes it into the pocket. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
The Saints with a late chance.
Leans back and drills it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. McRae closed him down. Robertson couldn't get an effective disposal. Kelly. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Saints found themselves on the wrong side of the clearance count in the first quarter, and it's a key reason why they're behind on the scoreboard. They need their key ball winners to bring a harder edge and at least break even in the clearances.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Ginby. And that's a letdown. They're a big chance here. Starcevic wins it back. Great mark. Good kick. Baker makes position. Can he find a teammate? Ginby is hard to beat one-on-one. They'll sweep this ball forward. He's kicked it the wrong way.
The sprint is on.
They've put themselves under pressure.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal.
The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Who can get the clearance? McRae. That might have been dropping the ball. Wilson. Garcia. He's got it.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
Scores level. This is absorbing. Flynn gets his hand to it. Dewar. You can't question his commitment. Dersma doing the grunt work. Flynn. Kelly can run with the footy. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Eagles really needed that goal just to settle things down. Wanganeen Malira. That's a dreadful hand pass. Flynn. The defence is disorganised. Caminiti is a rock in defence. Going for territory. Hill. He's taken a beauty. What's he got on offer? They'll bide their time. Anyone's ball. They might be caught out on the... The turnover. Couldn't burst through. Sharman goes long to set a half forward. Owens, great hands there. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. McRae can run into an open goal. Farmer getting involved. Has a ping and misses.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Edwards presents in space.
Flirting with the boundary line.
Ginby in the clear. Baker on a lead. He's got an option in the centre square. Marshall takes an excellent grab. They need a mark. Reed had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Dewar just slowing it down.
Time to turn on the Jets.
McRae accepted the invitation. He's kicked a goal.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. De Koning
has probably got the points at this stage.
Can he hit a target? Foot race on the wing. He's so clean with the footy. Flynn working hard and presenting well. Kicks inside the forward 50. Wilkie
Continues to be a thorn in their side.
doesn't often waste it. Garcia wins the contest hands down. Searching kick. He just keeps racking up disposals. Baker normally delivers. Caminiti cuts them off yet again. He might have thought about the corridor. Wilson manages to get off a handball. Reed leads his opponent, and the kick inside 50 lets them down, moving the footy laterally. They'll need to be more careful than that.
Is anyone home?
Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Owies hasn't seen a lot of it. Marshall makes good contact. Carroll gives it everything. Flanders just shoveled it out. Farmer, he's given it a tug and missed.
He probably had time to get back on his preferred foot there. He does like to back himself. Often he's non-preferred.
McCarthy. Tasked with the kick in. Flanders puts his teammate under the pump. Marshall in the right spot. It's come unstuck. What's he got on offer? Drives it deep. McRae read it well and claims the mark.
Going at his second.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Saints have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. De Koning has got on top. He'll be sore in the morning. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Rucks go at it. Kelly, Dersma. This is promising. He's hit up the lead. Dishes it off. Well played. His vision was excellent. Boot to ball just in time. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. He's been quiet. Which way will it bounce? Farmer. It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
It's a handy buffer they've established. De Koning has had his measure today. Hall has some attention to deal with. Wanganeen Malira. De Koning got the handball away. Good build-up. Ginby gets back and should repel. He didn't want it to spill out there. De Koning. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Flanders. I thought he was going to kick it himself.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
The Eagles need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Eagles will be hearing alarm bells right about now. De Koning, he's worth his weight in gold. Hall, Owens running in support. The Saints are good with their hands. Wanganeen Malira. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Who was the target there? The Eagles have been out of sorts. Wanganeen Malira read that well. Penetrating ball. Reed may have just saved a goal. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Reed works hard to present. That's an aggressive handball. Starcevic. Off he goes with the advantage. Wilson. Garcia. Edwards with a clumsy tackle has conceded a free kick.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Eagles are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. De Koning continues to have his way. Hall. Wanganeen Malira. That's sloppy play. Ryan. Flanders. He's been busy so far. Edwards. Fumbles. Could be costly. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. De Koning is giving him a bath. He's been set a task. Marshall. Feeling the heat. Dersma intercepts the hand pass. Desperate defence. Edwards intercepts. Hoff. They need a spark. They've given it up. Can he find a teammate? Flynn navigated the traffic. Great anticipation. Garcia. Sharman under pressure. Caminiti. Ryan. He's rushed to behind for his own team.
I can't say I've seen a lot of that.
The Eagles desperately need to shift the momentum.
Hoff working hard and being rewarded. Quality delivery by foot. Can they get something going? Edwards can keep it moving. Handballs it to nobody. It's a race for goal. This spells trouble. In he goes. It's there.
The Eagles are right on the back foot and they need to find some answers soon, starting with winning more contested ball.
The Eagles haven't been able to respond. They look gone. De Koning.
It's been a mighty performance.
Kelly. Reed has a paddock in front of him. Graham has it within range.
The Eagles are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Goes long. Caminiti. Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible.
What's he got on offer?
He's had little impact so far. Intercepted. And they can launch from half back. He doesn't waste many. Baker. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Big ball to be won. Hall gathers. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
The Eagles have gone right off the boil. They need a response urgently.
The Eagles haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after halftime. Hall. And inside 50 goes begging. He's generally a good kick. Flynn pushes into space and receives the footy. The Eagles provided a great challenge in the first quarter, but they weren't able to maintain it in the second. They'll need to regroup. Time to check in with Gary.
The Eagles need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. De Koning
Is teaching him a lesson.
Hall, centre square, loose ball. Marshall, Flanders, into the action again already. De Koning, no one can mark.
I think he's forgotten Which end of the ground he's at?
Every bit counts, I guess.
McCarthy to bring it in. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Eagles can't take a trick at the moment. De Koning with the tap. Farms it out. Ryan onto it in a flash. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Defence 101 there. Farmer, one behind.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
The Eagles
Aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger.
They're moving the footy well here. Good-looking kick. McCarthy on a lead. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Dersma has found some space. That's a useful ball. Higgins wins it back. Great mark. Doesn't often waste it. Windhager makes position. They're leading them a merry dance. Gee, they're playing well. The defence is disorganised. They've got a problem now.
To put the icing on the cake.
This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
He's having a good match.
Hey, look.
His goal is really letting him down.
Also, Riley from Broadview Inclusive, if you want, aka the Webber West Torrens fan, if you're watching this.
Starcevic.
You had a legacy second quarter against West Coast.
Got a little time here. The Eagles are out of trouble. Dersma. Ryan intercepts on centre wing. He's been called to play on. Looking to peg one back. Windhager had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Ryan, that's good work rate. Searching kick. Higgins wins the contest hands down. Out of the congestion. Owens affects the turnover. Ryan. The Saints have winners everywhere.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Tries to bend this one through, but it's unsuccessful. One behind.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
The Eagles
Have been embarrassed today.
Starcevic, all on his own. In no hurry here. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. What's he got on offer? Looking to get it down there quickly. Hoff spoils. They're on a tear, and they're dealing maximum damage.
He's got two now, and they need to put more thought into stopping him.
The Saints by 54.
De Koning has rucked tirelessly. Philippou. Hall takes the hand pass. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Gets the kick away. Stocker tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Reed. Big tackle laid. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Wanganeen Malira trying to find a path. Attracted a crowd. We've got another stoppage. De Koning has been dominant in the ruck. Hall taken to ground. Can someone finally clear the footy?
The Eagles might be better served with a more defensive midfield strategy given the dominance of the opposing ruck.
It's a tough game. He's everywhere at the moment. Bouncing ball. Taru.
The Saints have had a lot more ball, and it's translating on the scoreboard.
De Koning palms it down. Hewitt. Dersma. They desperately need a goal. Absorbs the pressure.
The Saints have actually turned the footy over more, but it won't concern them greatly because they continue to win it in close and create scoring opportunities.
Shanahan with a deft tap. Ginby, was that a legal disposal? Reed, Dersma, strong grab. Long ball in. Hewitt got to the right position and hung on.
Just needs to think his way through this.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
Flynn showing his skills. Reed turns it over in the middle.
Wanganeen Malira. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
Owens, Marshall. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Duggan with the footy. McCarthy works hard to present. Dersma in the clear. In no hurry here. The Eagles
Moving the ball well. What's he got on offer?
This is more positive. Hewitt, dangerous to leave on his own. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. It must be his birthday. In no man's land. Windhager.
Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Taking out some frustration possibly.
Good tackle.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
De Koning.
Just for something different.
Flanders. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Flynn can keep it moving.
The Saints
Have denied them the corridor. Ryan. This is great pressure footy.
stoppage coming up on the wing.
Flynn.
A rare win.
Ginby.
They're tackling with venom today.
Flynn.
The winner there.
They've got good chemistry, those two. That's well played. Clever kick.
The Saints
Have been caught napping.
neat little worm burner.
Waterman has found some space.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Eagles
Have given themselves a glimmer of hope.
Reed, a bit of a panicked handball. Dersma, there goes the kick in. Inside the 50. Brockman demanded the footy and got it. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. That's a strong mark.
No time like the present.
He's made a meal of it.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
He'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
Vital contest coming up.
Marshall marks and will surely convert.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Hammers it home.
The Saints have set themselves up for what should be a stress-free final term. They've been far too good.
The Eagles might need to crack open Plan C in a minute. De Koning is giving him a bath. Robertson. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. De Koning
Could do this with his eyes closed.
Hill, McRae, Carroll navigated the traffic. He might have done better. Young gets there first.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. The Saints
Are doing a good job of locking it in their forward line. Kelly, he'll work all day. Ginby, he's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back.
What's he got on offer?
Goes long. Higgins has a vice-like grip. He's struggled to make an impact to this point.
Farmer
Gets to the front spot.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is, it's been allowed to be good.
The Saints go on their merry way. Same old, same old. Wanganeen Malira.
The umpire will have it. De Koning slaps it out. McRae, Carroll, good vision there. Marshall dealt with the pressure. It's loose inside the 50. Dersma with a chance to run. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Reed has charged into space. Young,
That's commitment to the cause. Great anticipation.
hasn't seen a lot of it.
The Saints extended their advantage in that quarter, and this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Eagles have been beaten up around the contest. The sort of numbers they're putting up today are not going to be good enough to beat anyone. When you look at the names in that midfield, it's hard to explain. Perhaps one or two might need a spell in the twos to rediscover their hunger.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. De Koning
Continues to have his way.
McRae, Hall, Kelly in the centre square. Robertson, Baker, Flynn.
He was tackled high and will take a free kick.
This will be his 5th inside 50. Wilkie couldn't quite. They've put themselves under pressure. He just keeps racking up disposals. Carroll is calm in a crisis. De Koning kicks to space. Gee, they're playing well. They're irrepressible at the moment. Hill gets on the end of it. That's great footy. Golden opportunity here. The Eagles are chasing tail. Caminiti. Kelly desperate to win it back. Duggan just had to get it out. Baker. He's had little impact so far. Taru takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer?
The Saints
Are playing some great footy. McRae! He's outmarked 2 of them.
I've liked his game today. Caminiti.
Manages to get off a handball.
Wanganeen Malira.
Farmer.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Searching kick. Ginby has found some space. Slowing it down. That's a useful ball. Dewar fumbles. Could be costly. He's run into trouble. Farmer, 1 step ahead. Hill wants to take the game on. Owens. Hill.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Eagles have been ordinary today, but they need to fight till the bitter end to ensure this doesn't get any worse.
De Koning.
Is teaching him a lesson.
Kelly. Dersma.
The Saints on the ball now.
Can't afford to give it back in the corridor.
Well-weighted kick.
And that's a letdown. Just has to hit a target. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. He will surely make this count. Caminiti takes a beauty. Can he find a teammate? Farmer finds himself unattended.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
No trouble at all.
You're limited as a defender when the ball gets swept forward like that. Sometimes there's just not much you can do.
I'd say the sting has gone out of this one, but I'm not sure there was any sting to begin with.
McRae, Kelly with a steal.
How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Gives it everything. McRae runs onto it. Slick hands. Terrific forward pressure.
The sprint is on. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal. Oh.
He's run through the protected zone and that'll be 50.
Stocker wins it back. Great mark. They've got time to put the kettle on. Spills the mark. Edwards didn't need to be asked twice. He picked his pocket. Hill, that's a bruising tackle. Owens lays it off. Farmer, they've worked it well.
Not on my watch, he says.
He just dropped it, getting their handball game going. Hall, the Eagles continue to be second to the ball. Duggan, playing for pride now. Carroll, in the right spot at the right time. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Reed, careful with the kick. Graham has got off the chain. The defence is disorganised. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Hall, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. He's leading all comers for disposals. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
They'll have to forgive him for that. He's a long way in credit.
Silvani had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Delivers a long ball. Who's front and centre? Starcevic will keep coming. He's under close attention. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Flynn wins the tap. Kelly, Ginby knew where the help was. Wilson has it now on centre wing. Carroll, crunching tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Flynn showing his skills. Kelly, Robertson, clever handball. Ginby, this deserves a goal. Sinclair is there to thwart that play. Junk times come early. That's an impressive mark. What's he got on offer? Going for territory. The kick was ill-directed. Tidy ball. Sharman, again with a superior judgment. Takes the short option. They're putting on a clinic.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment and the other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
What they wouldn't give for an extra big body down there.
The Eagles
are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Ginby, Kelly, Baker feeds it out. Reed, Flynn loves the hard stuff. He didn't break stride.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
That hurts. Been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spurn opportunities like that one.
They've set up well for the kick in. Hacking it forward. The Saints have
Having a great patch. Penetrating ball. Duggan picks off the pass. Away he goes. Spearing pass.
Can they beat them back to goal?
This spells trouble. He's been quiet.
The Saints
Have winners everywhere. Golden opportunity here. Farmer. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
no free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
De Koning.
It's been a mighty performance.
He's besieged. The Eagles
are defending grimly.
De Koning.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Wilson. Marshall.
I'm not sure he wanted it.
Garcia.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
They lock it up and we'll have another stoppage. De Koning.
Just for something different.
Wilson. Dangerous place to turn it over. It's a goal.
The Eagles have fallen apart at the seams. I think they came in genuinely hopeful of a good showing, but they are well short of the mark, in truth.
The Saints
seemingly on top all over the ground at the moment. Wilson. He hasn't been himself today. Edwards. Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Dersma presents in space. McCarthy works hard to present. Taru makes good contact. Philippou. They're a pleasure to watch. Great play. Hall got to the right position and hung on. They've got them on the overlap. Punched away. Throw in deep in the pocket.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
De Koning.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Carroll. He's kicked it like an arrow.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Saints by 79. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck.
Wilson. Young continues to be a thorn in their side. He's having a dirty day. They've opened them up here. He doesn't waste many. It's been that kind of day for them.
What's he got on offer?
Clever kick. Silvani can keep it moving. It's a dominant display. Good work rate. Philippou has charged into space.
The Saints
finishing strongly. Edwards couldn't hold it under pressure.
That's not like him.
It's not a fair fight.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Owies working hard and presenting well. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Windhager. Philippou. They've got winners all over the park. Farmer gets to the front spot.
The Saints
can build something here. Garcia wins the contest hands down. This is champagne footy.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
He should kick the goal, but that's gone horribly wrong. And he's hit the behind post, which was surely harder to do than kick the goal. The Saints have hit the ground running just ahead of the premiership season, and they already look scary good. Rivals will be hoping they've peaked too early. What a performance that was, Half. What did you make of it?
The Saints were always going to win the match, but I think the thing that will please them the most is that they kept their foot on the pedal the whole way, winning by a game-high margin and ensuring that their opponents were never able to gain a foothold in the match. This is a team boasting equal parts quality and brutality.